Our next award is also presented in honor of a colleague who was a prominent member of our community, an ARMA past president, and a champion for healthcare in Arizona. The Edward Sattenspiel Award is awarded to an ARMA member who has demonstrated a long-term commitment to organized medicine. Organized medicine is the result of physicians joining an organization to advocate for the physician community and for their patients. The value of organized medicine is that it keeps you connected to others. It's not just in your specialty, but also within the larger physician community, providing leadership opportunities and allowing you to have a seat at the table to speak as the voice of medicine. The 2021 Edward Sattenspiel Award recipient is Dr. Thomas Rothe. Congratulations, Dr. Rothe, and thank you for all that you do for organized medicine.
Hi, I'm Tom Rothe. I'm here to accept the Sattenspiel Award. Very honored to get this. I'm currently a family physician down in Tucson, semi-retired, working 3 days a week, transitioning into a new phase of life, but right now it's very good. I've looked at the list of the former awardees, and it really is quite a veritable who's who of ARMA, and I'm quite honored to be even mentioned in this group. I became involved in medicine almost by default. Started with John Carter back in 1982, and at that time the expectation was that everybody participate in organized medicine, whether it's on a hospital committee, their local medical, county medical society, and state society. In 1984, the Pima County Medical Society had a building fund with a $500 cash call for all the members. It was a lot of money back in those days, $1,500 in today's money, but I figured that was part of being a member of this profession. As time passed and my practice grew, I became more active in the hospital staff, being chief of staff on all the major committees, including the head of the Medical Compliance Committee. I served when Brad Schwartz was disciplined for some issues. This is before he ordered hit on his partner, Brian Sidden, in 2004. At this time, I became more involved in ARMA. After having served as the Pima County president, I realized the real action was at the state level, where one could be able to influence legislation beneficial to both patients and providers. One of the major wins for physicians has been the incremental positive changes in tort reform over the years that allows us to practice with reasonable liability rates. I have two memorable moments of ARMA to share. I attended a June meeting as a member of the Pima delegation. It's always hot in Phoenix in June, but there was an open slot for a delegate of the Southern District. Many of us remember the late Bill Mangold. He was an incredible guy, always had a twinkle in his eye, with that southwestern Texas drawl, and words like "dadgummit" and "I'm fixing to do this." Anyway, he looked around and everyone had another position. He looked around and put his eyes on me and said, "Rothe, Tom Rothe, Tom Rothe." So that's how I really became involved in the ARMA leadership, and gradually became involved in the executive committee, and then was president in 2013. The other highlight was when I went to Washington, D.C. with Chick Older. This was to look at the SGR issues that Congress was debating. Atmosphere in D.C. is really pretty incredible. People get sucked into the system, but it is what it is. Anyway, between one of the meetings, we were walking from one building to the next, and Chick spotted a group of high school students with a banner, a sign that said Syosset High School, and he just blurted out, "Chick Older, Syosset High, class of '64." So it's a pretty incredible coincidence that that would happen at that time. So again, I thank you for the award, pressing forward as much as I can to encourage all people to become members of ARMA, because the real issue is to protect physicians' interest as well as that of the people of Arizona. So again, thank you very much.